Imagine being able to stay calm and grounded during the inevitable ups and downs of a relationship, misunderstandings, disagreements, or unmet expectations. This isn't about becoming emotionally detached or indifferent to your partner's feelings, rather. It's about developing a selective focus on where to channel your emotional energy. This approach, rooted in Marcus Aurelius's philosophy of Stoic indifference, offers a path to creating healthier, more fulfilling relationships. In love, indifference does not mean apathy or disinterest. It means discerning what is within your control and what is not. You cannot dictate how your partner feels, thinks, or behaves, but you can choose how you respond to these moments. For instance, if your partner forgets an important date, instead of letting it spiral into resentment, you can choose to communicate your feelings constructively and focus on understanding rather than blame. This perspective fosters growth and prevents small issues from becoming larger conflicts. Practicing Stoic indifference in love allows you to let go of unhealthy expectations. Many relationships falter under the weight of trying to mold a partner into an idealized version of who we think they should be. This philosophy teaches us to accept our partners for who they are while focusing on what we bring to the relationship: our empathy, understanding, and commitment to growth. This mindset not only alleviates unnecessary emotional stress, but also strengthens the bond by promoting authenticity and mutual respect. Moreover, this approach creates a sense of emotional freedom. When you stop trying to control every aspect of the relationship, you make space for genuine connection. Love flourishes in an environment where both partners feel respected and valued as individuals. By practicing Stoic detachment, you cultivate resilience, empowering you to handle challenges without losing sight of the bigger picture. In a practical sense, this might look like pausing before reacting to heated words, choosing not to dwell on past arguments, or reframing disappointments as opportunities to better understand each other. These habits create an emotional foundation where love can grow without the weight of constant tension or unrealistic demands. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom reminds us that we have power over our own minds, not external events. In relationships, this means recognizing that while you can't control how your partner perceives or reacts to every situation, you can control your intentions, your efforts, and your own peace of mind. By embracing this balance, you build a partnership that thrives on resilience, mutual respect, and true connection. 1. The dichotomy of control in relationships. One of the most transformative principles of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, understanding the distinction between what lies within our influence and what is beyond it. When applied to relationships, this concept becomes a cornerstone for building deeper emotional resilience, fostering trust, and creating a healthier dynamic. It encourages us to focus on managing our own thoughts, emotions, and actions rather than trying to control our partner's behavior or feelings. Imagine this scenario: your partner is having a bad day. Perhaps they're distant, irritable, or withdrawn. It's natural to feel unsettled, to want to fix the situation or take their mood personally. You might even feel compelled to match their energy, absorbing their negativity or reacting defensively. But here's where Stoic wisdom offers a liberating perspective. By embracing the dichotomy of control, you recognize that their emotions are not yours to bear or solve. Instead, you focus on what you can control: your own emotional balance, your ability to provide support, and your decision to maintain a calm and compassionate presence. This doesn't mean disengaging or being indifferent to your partner's struggles. On the contrary, it allows you to show empathy without losing yourself in the process. When you stop trying to fix what's beyond your control, you free yourself from unnecessary emotional turmoil. You create a space where you can genuinely listen, validate their feelings, and offer support, all while safeguarding your own peace of mind. This approach not only strengthens your connection but also fosters mutual respect and understanding. Now, consider another common challenge in relationships: the urge to change your partner's habits, decisions, or perspectives to align with your own ideals. Perhaps you wish they communicated differently, approached problems more proactively, or shared your outlook on certain issues. While these desires may come from a place of love and care, the effort to change another person often leads to frustration, resentment, and emotional strain for both sides. Stoicism reminds us that attempting to control what lies outside of our power, like another person's behavior, is a futile exercise. Marcus Aurelius's teachings emphasize the importance of letting go of these fruitless efforts and redirecting our energy toward what we can influence: our own actions, reactions, and attitudes. Instead of trying to change your partner, focus on fostering your personal growth and leading by example. For instance, if you wish your partner adopted healthier habits, you might inspire them by consistently practicing those habits yourself. Over time, they may choose to follow your lead, not because you pressured them, but because your actions genuinely resonated with them. By prioritizing patience and understanding over control, you create an environment where growth feels like a shared journey rather than an imposed demand. This shift in perspective not only reduces conflict but also enhances the emotional safety of the relationship. Your partner feels seen and respected, and you, in turn, experience greater peace and fulfillment. The dichotomy of control in relationships is not about disengaging from your partner or accepting everything without question. It's about recognizing where your true power lies in your ability to respond thoughtfully, act with integrity, and nurture the relationship through your own example. When you release the need to control what cannot be controlled, you open the door to deeper connection, mutual growth, and a more harmonious partnership. This practice doesn't just protect your emotional well-being, it transforms the way you love, making your relationship a space of empowerment, respect, and shared resilience. 2. Resilience through emotional sovereignty. Emotional sovereignty, the idea of viewing your mind as a fortified city, is one of the most transformative practices for maintaining resilience and harmony in love. In the ebb and flow of relationships, where emotions can easily spiral out of control, this Stoic principle empowers you to guard your mental state against unnecessary disruption. Within the walls of your inner citadel, you have the power to decide which thoughts and emotions to welcome, which to process, and which to let pass without attachment. This practice not only preserves your peace, but also deepens your ability to connect with your partner in meaningful ways. Consider a heated argument with your partner. Perhaps they're venting their frustrations after a difficult day and unintentionally direct their stress at you. The temptation might be to mirror their emotions, to escalate the situation with defensive or hurtful words, or to withdraw entirely. But what if, instead of reacting impulsively, you chose to pause? What if, instead of allowing their temporary emotional storm to disrupt your mental balance, you grounded yourself in calm reflection and thoughtful response? This is the essence of emotional sovereignty, mastering your inner world so external turbulence doesn't dictate your state of mind. Stoic indifference doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or ignoring your partner's emotions. It's about creating a space between stimulus and response, allowing you to observe the situation objectively before deciding how to act. This not only prevents unnecessary emotional conflict, but also communicates to your partner that you value the relationship enough to approach disagreements with patience and care. Imagine saying, "I can see you're upset, and I want to understand how I can support you," rather than reacting defensively. This small shift in approach can transform an argument into an opportunity for connection and mutual understanding. Moreover, emotional sovereignty helps you navigate the everyday pressures of love moments when your partner's actions or words don't align with your expectations. Perhaps they forget an important date or respond less enthusiastically than you hoped to your good news. Without the shield of sovereignty, such moments might lead to feelings of disappointment, resentment, or self-doubt. But with it, you can step back and remind yourself that their behavior is not a reflection of your worth or the relationship's value. This clarity enables you to address concerns constructively, focusing on solutions rather than assigning blame. A critical aspect of emotional sovereignty is recognizing that your partner's emotions are theirs to manage. While you can offer empathy and support, you are not responsible for fixing their feelings or solving every challenge they face. For example, if your partner is stressed about work, you might say, "I'm here for you, and I know you'll find a way through this," rather than absorbing their anxiety as your own. By holding this boundary, you preserve your energy while still being a source of strength and encouragement. Beyond conflict and challenges, emotional sovereignty enriches the everyday dynamics of love. It allows you to fully appreciate your partner's individuality without becoming overly enmeshed. When you approach your relationship from a place of inner stability, you bring a sense of calm and consistency that strengthens the bond between you. Your partner feels safe to express themselves without fear of judgment or overreaction, and you feel empowered to engage without losing yourself in the process. Emotional sovereignty also fosters a deeper sense of gratitude. When you're not preoccupied with trying to control your partner's behavior or reactions, you can focus on what truly matters: the shared moments of joy, support, and growth that make your relationship unique. You stop sweating the small stuff and start cherishing the big picture, cultivating a love that thrives on mutual respect and emotional balance. In love, resilience through emotional sovereignty is not just a tool for navigating difficulties, it's a foundation for building a partnership that endures. It's the strength to remain grounded amidst life's inevitable storms and the wisdom to respond with intention rather than impulse. By practicing this Stoic principle, you create a relationship where love is a choice made from a place of freedom and self-respect, rather than dependency or fear. This isn't just about surviving challenges, it's about thriving together, growing stronger, and discovering the beauty of a love that uplifts and empowers both partners. 3. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Relationships, like life itself, are rarely free of challenges. Misunderstandings arise, expectations go unmet, and moments of disconnection can leave both partners feeling uncertain. Yet, these trials are not obstacles to avoid, they are invitations to grow. As Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This profound insight reminds us that the very difficulties we face in love can serve as the foundation for deeper connection and mutual transformation. Every challenge in a relationship offers a mirror, reflecting back the areas that need attention, healing, or growth. For example, a disagreement over priorities might not just be about scheduling conflicts, it could be revealing deeper insecurities or unmet emotional needs. Instead of viewing these moments as threats to the relationship's stability, Stoicism teaches us to approach them with curiosity and resilience. What is this challenge teaching us? How can we navigate it together to emerge stronger and more united? Consider a common relationship scenario. One partner feels overwhelmed by stress and unintentionally becomes distant. The other partner might interpret this as rejection or a lack of care. In such a moment, the Stoic mindset invites both individuals to pause and reflect rather than react impulsively. The partner feeling distant might ask themselves, "Am I communicating my needs clearly?" The other might consider, "Is this about me? Or is my partner navigating something internal?" By reframing the situation, both partners can engage in a conversation that fosters understanding rather than deepening the divide. Challenges also offer opportunities to practice essential relationship virtues, such as patience, empathy, and humility. When disagreements arise, the natural response may be defensiveness or the need to win the argument. However, Stoicism encourages us to prioritize the relationship over being right. For example, saying, "I hear your perspective, and I'd like to understand it better," can shift the dynamic from confrontation to collaboration. This mindset not only de-escalates tension, but also builds trust, showing your partner that their feelings are valued even amidst conflict. Moreover, embracing challenges helps both partners cultivate emotional resilience, a skill vital for enduring love. Resilience doesn't mean suppressing feelings or ignoring pain, it means staying grounded and committed to growth, even when emotions run high. When a relationship weathers a storm, whether it's external pressures like financial struggles or internal tensions like differing goals, each resolved challenge becomes a shared victory. These moments of overcoming adversity strengthen the foundation of the relationship, turning obstacles into milestones of progress. By viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, we also learn to appreciate the impermanence of conflict. No disagreement, no matter how intense, lasts forever. Recognizing this impermanence allows us to approach difficulties with a sense of perspective. Instead of being consumed by the fear that a single argument could unravel the entire relationship, we can focus on the long-term health of the bond. knowing that the work we put in today will yield greater understanding and connection tomorrow. Ultimately, embracing challenges is about transforming the way we perceive and respond to difficulties. It's about shifting from a mindset of fear and defensiveness to one of openness and collaboration. When you face challenges in love with a Stoic heart, you unlock the potential to deepen your connection, strengthen your emotional foundation, and grow individually and together. Love is not about avoiding conflict or expecting a perfect journey. It's about walking through the imperfections hand in hand, knowing that each step, no matter how difficult, is part of a greater path. Challenges are not roadblocks, they are the way forward, guiding you toward a love that is more resilient, more authentic, and more profound. 4. Practicing gratitude and presence in love. One of the most transformative ways Stoic philosophy can elevate your relationship is by embracing gratitude and presence. In the rush of daily life, it's easy to overlook the extraordinary value of your partner, focusing instead on their imperfections or unmet expectations. Yet, Marcus Aurelius's teachings urge us to shift our perspective, inviting us to recognize the fleeting nature of life and relationships. This awareness isn't meant to inspire fear, but to deepen our appreciation. By embracing the impermanence of love, we learn to treasure the moments we share, no matter how ordinary they may seem. Gratitude in love is about celebrating your partner for who they are, rather than dwelling on who they aren't. Think about the last time your partner did something kind or thoughtful, no matter how small. A spontaneous gesture of affection, a supportive word, or simply their presence during a tough time. Instead of letting these moments slip by unnoticed, pause to acknowledge and express appreciation. A simple thank you or I'm grateful for you can profoundly impact how valued your partner feels. Gratitude shifts the focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, fostering a positive cycle of mutual respect and affection. Presence in a relationship is equally vital. In a world filled with constant distractions, from notifications to to-do lists, offering your partner your undivided attention is a rare and powerful gift. When your partner speaks, practice active listening. Look into their eyes, nod to show understanding, and let your body language communicate, "I'm here." Fully present with you. Avoid planning your next response or letting your mind wander. This act of mindfulness tells your partner that they are a priority, strengthening the emotional bond and nurturing trust. Being present also involves immersing yourself in shared experiences without the distraction of external worries. Whether it's a quiet dinner, a walk in the park, or even a conversation about your day, fully engaging in these moments can transform mundane routines into meaningful memories. When you're truly present, you create a safe space where your partner feels heard, seen, and appreciated, a foundation that fosters deeper intimacy. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom also teaches us to embrace the imperfection of the present. Life is unpredictable, and relationships, like everything else, are subject to change. By accepting this reality, we free ourselves from the anxiety of trying to control the uncontrollable. Instead, we learn to savor each moment, appreciating our partner's unique qualities and the connection we share. For example, imagine your partner shares something they're excited about, but it's a topic you're unfamiliar with. Instead of dismissing it or feigning interest, lean in with genuine curiosity. Ask questions, show enthusiasm, and let their joy resonate with you. This active engagement not only strengthens the bond, but also shows your partner that their passions matter to you. Gratitude and presence also play a vital role during conflicts. When emotions run high, it's tempting to focus on grievances and forget the foundation of love and respect you've built. In such moments, practicing gratitude for your partner's positive traits can help you approach the situation with compassion rather than frustration. Presence, too, is crucial. Listening to understand rather than to respond allows for more constructive communication and resolution. Ultimately, practicing gratitude and presence in love is about choosing connection over convenience. It's about finding beauty in the everyday, valuing your partner not for what they do but for who they are, and cherishing the fleeting nature of shared moments. This mindful approach transforms love from something we take for granted into a source of enduring joy and fulfillment. By weaving gratitude and presence into the fabric of your relationship, you create a dynamic where both partners feel seen, appreciated, and secure. This isn't just about building a stronger bond. It's about cultivating a love that stands the test of time, rooted in respect, mindfulness, and the shared appreciation of life's fleeting beauty. 5. Love is a choice, not a reaction. Love is not just a feeling, it's a deliberate choice, an ongoing commitment to nurture connection and foster growth. Rooted in Stoic indifference, this philosophy of love teaches us to approach relationships with intentionality, focusing on what truly matters while letting go of the trivial frustrations that can erode intimacy. It's not about disengaging from emotions, but about choosing how to respond to them with wisdom and care. Love, when guided by this mindset, becomes a journey of balance, freedom, and profound fulfillment. In every relationship, moments of tension or miscommunication are inevitable. Perhaps your partner forgot an anniversary or responded curtly after a stressful day. In these instances, it's easy to let irritation cloud your perception and escalate the issue. However, Stoicism invites us to pause and ask, is this truly worth my peace and the harmony of our relationship? By detaching from minor annoyances and focusing on the bigger picture, you not only maintain your emotional equilibrium, but also strengthen the foundation of trust and understanding. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom reminds us that we cannot control the actions or feelings of our partner, but we can master our reactions. This mastery is where true power and love lies, not in trying to mold our partner to fit our expectations, but in choosing how we respond to challenges and imperfections. Imagine a disagreement spiraling out of control because both parties are reacting impulsively, driven by hurt or frustration. Now envision the same scenario where one person pauses, takes a deep breath, and responds thoughtfully, I hear you, and I'd like us to work through this calmly. That shift in approach transforms conflict into an opportunity for deeper connection. Practicing love as a conscious choice also means embracing imperfection, not just in your partner, but in yourself. There will be days when you fall short, when you're not as patient or understanding as you wish to be. By accepting these moments with grace, you model self-compassion, which in turn fosters an environment where your partner feels safe to be vulnerable and authentic. This mutual acceptance builds a space where both of you can grow without the fear of judgment or rejection. Another critical aspect of intentional love is understanding the importance of emotional sovereignty. It's natural to want to make your partner happy, but their happiness shouldn't come at the cost of your inner peace. Similarly, their temporary frustrations or bad moods shouldn't dictate your emotional state. By maintaining your emotional independence, you create a balanced relationship where both partners contribute to each other's well-being without becoming overly reliant or enmeshed. Love as a choice also involves shifting the focus from external validation to internal growth. It's not about expecting your partner to complete you or relying on the relationship to provide constant happiness. Instead, it's about taking responsibility for your own joy and encouraging your partner to do the same. This shift fosters a relationship where both individuals thrive as independent yet deeply connected beings, bringing their best selves into the partnership. This philosophy of love transforms the way you view challenges. Instead of seeing disagreements or unmet expectations as threats, you start seeing them as opportunities to understand each other better and to grow together. A disagreement about priorities, for example, might reveal deeper values or fears that hadn't been expressed before. By approaching such moments with curiosity and a willingness to listen, you turn potential roadblocks into stepping stones for a stronger, more resilient relationship. When love becomes a deliberate choice, it also becomes lighter. The pressure to meet impossible standards or constantly seek reassurance dissolves, replaced by a sense of freedom and authenticity. You no longer feel the need to control every outcome or fear the imperfections of your partner. Instead, you embrace the fluidity of love, recognizing that its beauty lies in its ability to evolve and adapt. Ultimately, Stoic indifference in love isn't about caring less, it's about caring more effectively. It's about directing your energy toward what truly matters, letting go of what doesn't, and building a relationship that thrives on mutual respect, intentionality, and deep connection. By mastering your own mind, your thoughts, reactions, and expectations, you unlock the power to create a love that is both enduring and profoundly liberating. Love becomes not just something you feel, but something you consciously choose to cultivate every single day. 6. Building resilient love. Love, at its core, is not just a feeling, it's a choice. It's the decision to show up for your partner, even on the days when life feels heavy. It's the courage to face challenges head on, not as obstacles but as opportunities to grow stronger together. Applying Stoic indifference to your romantic life doesn't mean caring less or withdrawing emotionally. On the contrary, it means caring better, engaging with purpose, nurturing what truly matters, and letting go of what you cannot control. When you embrace emotional sovereignty, you bring a sense of calm and steadiness into your relationship. Picture your mind as a fortress, unshaken by temporary frustrations or misunderstandings. This isn't about shutting yourself off, but about choosing your responses with clarity and grace. Instead of reacting impulsively during a disagreement, you pause, reflect, and respond in a way that aligns with your values and deepens your connection. This steadiness becomes an anchor for your partner, showing them that your love is a constant, not something easily swayed by life's storms. Gratitude is another cornerstone of resilient love. It's easy to fall into the trap of focusing on flaws, unmet expectations, or the things that go wrong. But Marcus Aurelius reminds us of the power of perspective, to see the fleeting nature of life as a reason to cherish every moment. In love, this means valuing the small, everyday gestures, the way your partner makes you laugh, their support during tough times, or even the quiet comfort of their presence. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, creating a relationship built on appreciation rather than criticism. Resilience, the ability to navigate challenges together, is where the strength of your bond truly shines. Every misunderstanding, disagreement, or period of distance is an opportunity to grow, not just as individuals but as a team. Instead of viewing these moments as threats, Stoic wisdom teaches us to see them as stepping stones. For instance, an argument might uncover hidden insecurities or unmet needs, giving you the chance to address them with honesty and care. This mindset transforms challenges into opportunities, building a foundation of trust that can weather any storm. Resilient love also requires intentionality. It's about choosing where to focus your energy and letting go of trivial irritations. Not every slight needs a response, and not every conflict needs to be won. Marcus Aurelius taught that true power lies in mastering your mind, your thoughts, actions, and reactions. In love, this means prioritizing the health of your relationship over the need to be right. It's about understanding that sometimes silence and understanding speak louder than words. By embracing these Stoic principles, you create a love that is not only enduring but transformative. It's a love that grows stronger with every challenge faced, every moment cherished, and every effort made to nurture the bond you share. It's about building a connection where both partners feel seen, supported, and inspired to become their best selves, not because of what they expect from each other, but because of the strength they draw from each other. Resilient love thrives, not in the absence of challenges, but in the way you navigate them together. It flourishes because you choose to show up for one another, not perfectly but authentically. When you focus on gratitude, emotional sovereignty, and resilience, you cultivate a relationship that becomes a source of profound joy, strength, and fulfillment. This is the kind of love that doesn't just endure, it grows, adapts, and blossoms into something truly extraordinary. The journey of love is both beautiful and complex, filled with moments of connection, challenges, and growth. By applying the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, you can create a relationship that thrives on resilience, mutual respect, and authenticity. Through emotional sovereignty, you learn to master your reactions, ensuring that external pressures don't disrupt your inner peace. Gratitude shifts your focus to the abundance of love and joy in your relationship, fostering deeper appreciation for your partner. Embracing challenges as opportunities transforms misunderstandings and conflicts into stepping stones for growth, strengthening your bond with every hurdle you overcome together. Stoic indifference reminds us to prioritize what we can control: our thoughts, actions, and efforts, while releasing the need to control our partner's feelings or the outcome of every situation. This intentionality nurtures a love that is built on trust, understanding, and shared growth. At its core, Resilient love is about showing up for one another, not with perfection but with purpose. It's about creating a space where both partners can thrive individually and as a team. By adopting these Stoic principles, you lay the foundation for a relationship that not only endures but flourishes, bringing joy, strength, and profound fulfillment to both your lives. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of how Stoic principles can transform your relationships into a sanctuary of strength, authenticity, and growth. Love, at its core, is a choice to connect, to understand, and to thrive together. By practicing emotional sovereignty, embracing gratitude, and seeing challenges as opportunities, you can create a relationship that flourishes through life's ups and downs. Remember, resilience in love isn't about avoiding struggles, it's about navigating them with wisdom and purpose. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. When applied to love, this wisdom reminds us that the strongest relationships are built not on perfection, but on intentionality and mutual respect. If you found value in this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into building a life of purpose and connection. Together, we can create relationships that inspire, uplift, and endure. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.